under the sea. Under the sea.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best Disney songs that'll bring you a little energy when you're in need of a pick-me-up. We'll be restricting the list to animated flicks only, so as much as we love High School Musical numbers, they won't be on the list. Number 20. Try Everything, Zootopia. It's unexpected how well Shakira fits right into this world of anthropomorphic animals.
Every day, those new mistakes.
Her character, Gazelle, makes her mark several times throughout the film, urging Zootopia's population to band together or otherwise providing a little comedic relief.
Wow, you're one hot dancer. Chipaco.
Her song is heard at the beginning of the movie when Judy makes her way to the city. It's the perfect, hopeful, and uplifting tune to track the character as she finally follows her lifelong dream.
Try everything. Try everything.
By the time the song comes back around to close out the story, we're left just as inspired as we were at the beginning. Number 19. I Wanna Be Like You, The Jungle Book. We're not quite sure why Louis wants to become human so badly, since he seems to have quite the sweet setup with his own little kingdom. But we can't really stay mad at him since his ambition gave birth to this track.
Jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me.
Quite fittingly, this jungle VIP not only has a knack for swinging through trees, he's also quite a swinger himself.
I'm tired of walking around. Oh, ooby-doo. I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you.
With its jazzy edge and scat-tastic sequence, this song, sung by music legends Louis Prima and Phil Harris, is bound to put more bounce in your step and make you feel like royalty yourself.
You see it's true. An ape like me can learn to be human too.
Though we don't recommend trying to randomly make Man's Red Fire. Number 18. Eye to Eye, a Goofy movie. Standout was also a contender for this list. But we couldn't ignore the song that sounds like a combo of Prince and Michael Jackson, all rolled together with none other than Goofy Goof added to the mix. Not only does the track serve as a fitting climax to Goofy and Max's struggle with what it means to be a father and son, it does so with a pop style that immediately throws you back to the classic 80s Disney tunes. Whether you gel with the message about parenthood or just love the nostalgia bombs, this pump-up track is a hidden gem that truly is the best kind of Goofy. Number 17. Son of Man, Tarzan. Nothing like a bit of Phil Collins to transform you from a timid child into a big, strong man and capable jungle dweller who feels more at home among the apes. Just as Tarzan vows to make his adopted mother proud and become the best ape he can be, the rigorous yet positive message of this song can't help but motivate you to become the best that you can be. While some of us may never get as ripped as Tarzan, this action-packed track serves as inspiration for any endeavor we choose to take up. Whether it's something casual or we feel like battling a leopard, hopefully the lingering sound of Phil Collins' vocals will help you see it through. Number 16. Surface Pressure, Encanto. This is an older sibling anthem for sure, but more than that, it's just a banger.
Your eyes doing the thing.
I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is.
Surface Pressure is Louisa addressing all the burden she carries, especially those her physical strength can't help her with. The irony, of course, is that it's actually a great song to help de-stress. It's a solid workout track for one, and for another, if you can belt along the lyrics with Jessica Darrow, you'll feel the ultimate catharsis.
You gotta tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa, give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can shoulder.
With With Louisa in mind, Surface Pressure makes us want to go extra hard every time we hear it. In the Encanto roster, What Else Can I Do is also great for remembering your own power.
What else can I do? There's nothing you can't do. What else can I do?
Number 15, Friend Like Me, Aladdin.
I got a power to help you out. So what you wish, I really want to know. You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. Well, all you gotta do is rub like so.
Pretty much anything involving Genie is going to be high energy, song or otherwise, and Friend Like Me is no exception. Robin Williams works his signature magic in the role, with this introductory song showcasing everything from a flair for the dramatic to some super fun impressions.
I'll say all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
There's a whole orchestra of instruments used, which gives the song a dynamic and polished quality that is particularly pleasant on the ears.
As some are calling me, try all of column B.
Whether you're listening to the Will Smith version, Williams' original, or even James Monroe Iglehart in the musical adaptation, you're guaranteed a good time. Number 14, Dig a Little Deeper, The Princess and the Frog. There is no shortage of invigorating bops in this movie. If no-nonsense motivation is what you seek, look no further than Almost There.
But I've climbed a mountain, I've crossed a river, and I'm almost there.
If it's a poppy, uplifting dance number, may we suggest Down in New Orleans?
Dance somebody, come on down. Bring your paintbrush, we're painting the town.
Now, if it's both, you're in luck because Dig a Little Deeper has got it all. Sung by Mama Odie, we're reminded that, sidetracked as we may get, we can always find out what we really need by, well, digging deep.
Hey, Froggy is a rich little boy. You wanna be rich again? That ain't gonna make you happy now.
The gospel number is full of spirit, much like Mama Odie herself, and feels like a warm hug when we get a little lost in life.
You gotta dig a little deeper. Don't have far to go.
Number 13, Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, Lilo and Stitch.
I might not be a doctor, but I know that there's no better cure for a sour face than a couple of boards and some choice waves.
Name a better summertime anthem. We'll wait. Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride totally calls to mind all things tropical beach themed, even if you're not necessarily associating it with the surfing sequence in Lilo and Stitch.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Just one listen is enough to unwind, as the song seems to pump pure happiness straight into the bloodstream with its captivating rhythm and breezy ambiance. Just as the surf break helps Nani and Lilo through their bad day, this song is sure to do the same for you. If ever you get the chance to vacation in Hawaii, don't forget to add this one to the playlist.
Coasting with the motion of the ocean. Whirlpool swirling, cascading, whirling.
Hawaiian roller coaster ride.
Number 12, Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast.
Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest.
Why yes, we shall be your guest, as long as you have this timeless song playing while we dine. Amid all the horror and sadness Belle initially goes through during her stay at the Beast's castle, this huge Broadway-inspired number not only provokes a much-needed break, but also rouses the spirit of everyone who listens.
Several people slumped over here, line up, not
As Lumiere lists off the wonderful services he and his colleagues provide as hosts, this track not only uplifts, it also gets you in the mood to go out to a banquet or participate in a kick line.
Course by course, one by one, till you shout.
Hey, who doesn't love a meal and a show? Especially when the meal is the show. Number 11, Let It Go, Frozen.
Well, now they know. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore.
We know, you've heard the song a million times, but you can't deny that it encapsulates everything that makes Elsa and the film as a whole so charming. Just as the Snow Queen of Arendelle breaks away from the shackles of her own life and lets her ice powers run free, this song also inspires listeners to toss aside whatever burdens might be weighing them down and seize the day.
To test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for
Whether the deeper meaning of the song hits an emotional chord or you just happen to really love Idina Menzel's voice, feel free to let go of any inhibitions and turn up the volume on this one.
Past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go.
Number 10. You're Welcome, Moana.
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted from the top.
The rock absolutely makes this song. Of course, the fast-paced tempo does a lot to liven things up, but it's the energy and passion Dwayne Johnson puts into his delivery that really sells it.
Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, breathe it in.
Maui obviously has quite the ego, but it's not without reason. He did lasso the sun. In You're Welcome, the demigod lists off every philanthropic deed he's done for human beings, jumping right to acknowledgement before anyone can even utter a thank you. We'll forgive the hubris here, since it's packaged in such a fun and catchy theme.
There's no need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. Ha! I guess it's just my way of being me. You're welcome, you're welcome.
Number 9. Strangers Like Me, Tarzan. No one's arguing that the Tarzan soundtrack is elite, but there's something really special about Strangers Like Me. It's more than a good jam, it's downright moving.
Show me everything, tell me how. You don't mean something, and yet nothing to me.
As Tarzan and Jane come to know about one another on a deeper level, this ballad helps guide their connection. The double meaning in the lyrics describing two people from entirely different worlds coming together is already phenomenal, but that musical composition? Wow.
Oh, I just know there's something bigger out there. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about the strangers like me.
It has the kind of hook that enters straight into the soul and lights it up. If you've had a bad day, let this be the song that reminds you of all the good the world has to offer.
Take my hand, there's a world I need to know.
Number 8. I Just Can't Wait to Be King, The Lion King. Before Simba was taking his place as the king of the Pride Lands, he was just a fun-loving cub dreaming about all the perks of being top cat. In song form, no less.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Taking us along for a snappy and hilarious trek through the Pride Lands, Simba gloats about how awesome it'll be when he's the ruler. Of course, the always cynical Zazu adds his own 2 cents on what's expected of a monarch.
Everywhere you look, I'm standing spotlight. Not yet.
Even though Simba's journey to find his place in the circle of life ends up going a little differently than he expected, this bouncy track reminds us how important it is to cut loose and look forward to the future, no matter what's in store.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Number 7. Prince Ali, Aladdin. Aladdin's daring escape in one jump ahead certainly gets the blood pumping.
I steal only what I can afford.
But it's the genie's spectacular introduction of Prince Ali that never fails to get us excited and singing along. And you better believe we do all the voices.
He faced the galloping hordes.
100 bad guys with swords.
Who sent those goons to their lord? Why, Prince Ali.
Blending together Robin Williams' knack for accents, his bellowing voice, and his signature humor, Prince Ali presents us with a laundry list of Ali's qualities that's as pleasant to listen to as it is entertaining.
Prince Ali, handsome as hell, that physique, how can I speak? Wake at the neck.
Slowly building into a huge musical number worthy of a spectacular coterie. This pump-up track is perfect if you want to make a grand entrance. Number 6. We Don't Talk About Bruno, Encanto. Here it is, the biggest earworm in a Disney movie that could not be more jam-packed with them.
We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
We get to hear the whole cast team up for this medley, where everyone gets to share their story about the prophet, and the rumor mill is in full swing.
Yeah, he sees your dreams, he sounds screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no.
The chorus of different voices works beautifully to create a number that's so full and so lively, but really, it all comes down to that phenomenal harmony. How are we supposed to refrain from talking about Bruno when the big song all about him won't get out of our heads? Number 5. Why Should I Worry? Oliver & Company. There's absolutely no reason for this one to go as hard as it does. And then you remember Billy Joel is at the helm, and it all makes sense.
1 minute I'm in Central Park, then I'm down on Delancey Street.
Why Should I Worry is a total feel-good number, introducing the carefree, street-savvy mutt Dodger. He makes his way through New York City with Oliver in tow, showing the latter just how much he owns the city.
Said, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm street smart, I got New York City heart.
His message is so appealing, even the other dogs break away to follow at one point. Count us in. If you're dealing with a stressor, this song might just provide the relief you're looking for.
Why should I worry? Tell me, why should I care? Say I may not have a dime, oh, but I got free South there.
Number 4. Under the Sea, The Little Mermaid.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake.
While Ariel may ultimately throw caution to the wind and leave her ocean home, Sebastian does make a pretty convincing argument for her to stay under the sea in this Golden Globe, Grammy, and Academy Award-winning song.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Making some pretty fair points on how the seaweed is always greener, this upbeat calypso-style tune is sure to put a smile on your face no matter how dreary things seem, serving as a careful and funky reminder to be thankful for what you have.
Under the sea, under the sea. When the sun begins to begin, it's music to me.
Ariel may not stick around to listen to the whole thing, but we can't get enough of it every time we need to get pumped. Number 3. Hakuna Matata, The Lion King.
Hakuna Matata ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your day.
With a cheerful melody, reassuring lyrics, and humor by the bucket load courtesy of Timon and Pumbaa, Hakuna Matata is a staple for a reason.
And I got downhearted.
How'd you feel?
Every time that
Hey, Pumbaa, not in front of the kids.
It's short and sweet with an interlude from Pumbaa's past and a message that's plain as day. Of course, in Simba's case, his story is about stepping into the role of responsibility. But for the rest of us who have enough on our plates as it is, the moral is one that we could use a little more of. And even if that doesn't apply, Hakuna Matata is still bound to get you up and dancing around your room.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy.
Number 2. Zero to Hero, Hercules.
He was so hot, steam looked cool. Oh, yeah! Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll.
Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll.
Who doesn't love a good montage? After Hercules bests the fearsome Hydra, what was once a somber mood explodes into high-octane mania as we're treated to a condensed musical listing of Wonder Boy's various labors. Courtesy of the sassiest incarnation of the Muses you will ever hear. With its fast pace and gospel-influenced style, you can't help but follow in Herc's footsteps as he takes on challenge after challenge and still comes out on top.
And the nicest guy, not conceited. He's the zero.
One thing's for sure, you won't be taking things slow with this track blasting in your ears. And if you're looking for a little motivation, there's always Go the Distance to spur you on through every endeavor.
Till I find my heroes welcome right where I belong.
Yes, indeed. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. I'll Make a Man Out of You, Mulan.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters?
Take one of the best protagonists Disney's ever given us, Add a heroic power ballad featuring the singing chops of one Donny Osmond, and you'll have a song that will truly fill you with determination.
Must be swept out the coursing river with all the force of a great typhoon.
While this track may list the qualities a so-called real man should possess, the fact that Mulan, a woman, is able to rise up and succeed where others couldn't adds a whole other layer to the track. It's an anthem of empowerment, one that happens to be so damn catchy you won't be able to not get pumped while listening to it. If you ever want to push yourself to run that extra lap, this is your track.
With all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Which high-energy Disney songs did we miss? Let us know in the comments.
My conscience shaking. You are just un poco loco.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.